Okay, I'm gonna continue where I've been living off at, and I'm gonna see if I can brighten some more people, open people more hearts up today, and never hope there is more understanding, more. What's the good words to say? I'm trying to make sure I say the correct pronunciation, the right articulation, and the right words. And like I said, everything I'm saying is no lying, there's no manipulation. What I'm saying is from my heart. And I have no proof other than I'm saying it from my heart. My name is Anthony Wayne Forrest. I was born in 1959. I was born to a family of incest. And what I mean by incest was uncles having sex with nieces and uncles, daughters having sex with sisters and brothers, uncles, fathers. You get the picture. Well, I was raised in that. I was born into that family. And unfortunately, I became a part of that family. But my family will not acknowledge that because they say leave the past in the past, bury the past, and move on with your life. You catch it. All you do is, if you stay in the past, you're stuck in the past. Well, I say that's a lie. My past has made me stronger in ways I could never imagine. That's why I say God is awesome. Everything happened to me in my past, I remember as it was yesterday. Every individual who tried to screw me in my butt as a child, I remember their names. I'm not going to mention names. They know who they are. Everyone who did it know who they are. And every person I had sex with as a child, I'm not going to mention names, but they know who I did it with. It wasn't by choice, because what was taught to me, I did it back to everybody else because it was taught to me as a child. And when it happened to you, you do it around. But this I will say, when you're in bed and your own mother has sex with your own cousin, and you right there, and you get an erection, and you see this happening, something stays with you for the rest of your life. I'm not saying this to hurt no one, but the truth needs to be heard, people. And I'm sure there's someone out there who has experienced the same thing I experienced, but been afraid to speak out and say something because your family put you down. Your family said, why would you say something like that? You are stupid. You are embarrassing the family. Well, damn it, I don't care about the family being embarrassed. I don't care who gets hurt. It ain't about that. It's about saving people's lives. It's about saving those who got hurt. I got one cousin out there, and I'm sure till this day, she's still hurt. I'm not going to mention her name, but I know she's still hurt from what people did to her as a child. But her parents buried it. Her parents didn't acknowledge that it happened to her. But I'm not mentioning no names. They know who they are. But yet still, they're not going to say nothing about it. And they're going to probably be mad at me for putting this out there, but damn it, I do not care. That's what it has to be. But I survived all that. And to make it even sweeter, when I left and moved to another state, it followed me because the person who did it to me told a person in another state that I was like that, and they tried to get me that way. But when I moved to that state, I said, no, this is not happening again. No, you're not doing this to me again. Leave me alone. And it stopped. It finally stopped at the age of 15. Finally. And that's when I found what real love, because his mother taught me love for the very first time at the age of 15. I found out what love was. I mean, real love. She showed me what love was. Because when I broke her TV antenna and went back to the people that hurted me, she welcomed me back into her arms and said, Anthony, you didn't have to run. That was nothing. And that showed me love. I cried. So I would mention her name, but I'm not going to mention her name because I don't want to mention no one's name. I would leave the names out. But everybody knows who was out there. Everybody knows who I'm referring to. But the life goes on, and I continue to go on this path of selfishness and greed. I manipulate a lot of people in my life. I have hurt a lot of people in my life coming up because of what was done to me. I had a cold heart because it was put into me by my family to have a cold heart. They did not care. It was dog eat dog world. And that's the world we live in right now. It's a dog eat dog world. No one cares no more. Nobody has no more compassion about nothing. No one cares about how you feel or how you doing anymore or if can I help you with any way. No, it's about what can I take from you? What can I manipulate you out of so I can get what you got? It ain't about what can I give you, it's what can I manipulate you out of? What can I lie to get out of you? And that's the world we live in. That's why I say I am tired of living in a world of lying and manipulation. I'm tired of people trying to take what I get. I have nothing more to take. I have nothing more to take. Nothing. So God has brought me here and put me on a platform that the world don't understand. I'm still trying to understand. I understand. I talked to my favorite auntie the other day, and she shut me down like I was nothing. The one person who I thought would have some type of understanding made me feel like a stepchild because she used the Bible, which I told you, the Bible is the worst thing people manipulate you with. She's quoting scriptures that I don't even care about anymore because I know the Bible is the worst manipulative tool you can use out there to hurt people with. But I'm not going to disrespect Monty. I love her with all my heart. She was only doing what she'd been taught, which my grandfather set her foundation, and she grew what she thought was the best thing to keep her strong, and that she used the Bible. So I love her, and I'm going to always respect her. I would never say nothing bad about her or never say anything against her. She said she'd pray for me. I want her, don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. But I still love her. I didn't say that. I kept it to myself. But as it goes on, like I said, religion is a multi-billion industry, and they use the Bible to manipulate you with it any way they can, form or fashion. It's sad that they do it, but they do it. And all I can say is because of greed. And they say that people have all types of religion, and all religion is nothing but a different cult. When it says it's a cult, they say they are the chosen people who are going to heaven. That's their belief. Let them believe that. But I know in my heart that that's just another cult that they're going to have to answer to God one day. Like I say, Catholic is just another giant cult. Muslims, it's another cult. Buddhism, it's another cult. New Christianity is another cult. It's just another cult that's out there. So you say, well, what is a true religion? No one knows. They can tell you what they believe. They can tell you what they read in the Bible. They can assume what they believe is what they believe. But remember, people, they're reading it from a book that the white man wrote, that they say that came from scripture, that was told the stories that was told to them long time ago, that they believe was what is right. I'm not saying what I'm saying is right or wrong. I'm just saying what God put in my heart, and I'm speaking from my heart, is no lying and no manipulation. I have no proof of anything I'm saying is the right way or the wrong way. I'm just following my heart. But I'm saying this. I'm not trying to ask you for any money. I'm not trying to ask you for any donations. I'm just asking you to open up your heart and look deep in your heart and ask yourself one question. Why are we striving so hard to reach for something that we can't get? Why are we asking somebody for something that they don't know the answer to? Why are we asking a man who don't know the answer to the question? He's giving you an answer out of a book that he don't know the answer to. He's getting answers from a book that was written by a white man. Gutenstein was a European white man back in the 18th century. And before that, remember when they so-called said they burnt all the books and they didn't have no books for 1,000 years, and then all of a sudden new books popped up and they started writing? That I did research. That is true, that happened. But why did that happen? Go back even further. Why was there war? Why did the different countries go take other people's countries, take their countries for them? Why was we going to a different country, taking people's countries? Why? Because of power. It's all about power. Who can be have the most power? So like they say, he discovered America. Christopher Columbus discovered America. He didn't discover America. He would then took it from the Indians. But yet still, history has it that he discovered America. Come on. We know all our history is based on lies. We have a president going around dividing our country right now. Dividing our country with his ignorance and blindness. But like I said, God put him there for a reason. And we may never know the reason, but he's there. And he's just rocking the world. He's shaking up the world. So that's why I really going to say nothing today. I'm just going to sit back and just wait till after I have my heart and lung surgery. But I might not even survive my heart and lung surgery. So I'm going to put this message out now and just, I'll make it sweet and point. I'm not going to go 20 minutes this time because I noticed that my short message got more views than my long message. So I'm just going to say this, people. Ask yourself this. Who's getting richer and who's getting stepped on the most? Who's living a better lifestyle? Billionaires and the religious people, the high religions. TBN is a multi-billion industry. TBN got all kind of people. They just opened a new land called Huckabee. Huckabee now. It's a new industry that's going to be on TBN. They got acres and acres of land. They just opened up to have on TBN. I was channel surfing on Sunday. You got so many different religions on cross TV on Sunday. Why do you have to have religion on Sunday? Church could be every day of the week, but they set aside a day for it to be one day. You can have service every day of the week. It ain't gotta just be Sunday. It can be Monday, Tuesday. You get the picture. All through the week you can serve. You can praise God all day long. But you gotta go Sunday to get dressed up to worship God. You ain't gotta do that, people. Come on. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? This world is not going to be here much longer because heaven is going to be on earth and people don't even see that they destroying their own heaven. We are destroying our heaven, people, with our greed and selfishness. It must come to an end. Lying and manipulations are the devil's playground. And you keep on using it day after day, and you make up excuses why you use it. You make up excuses why you want to do it. So keep on doing it. And I'm just going to keep on doing what I believe is right. I'm going to follow my heart. And one thing my auntie told me that stuck to my heart. She said, Anthony, you're a fixer. And I am a fixer. God made me here to fix this world. And damn nabbit, I'm going to fix this world or I'm going to die trying. So all you people out there have a God blessful day. I love you with all my heart. And Mr. Fixer is here to fix this world. So be blessed, be awesome, because God is awesome. I love you with my heart, and I'll see you soon.